Hi everyone, I'm Rain304 and today I'm going to be putting together my GFM skateboard. And I don't know, I just think it's kind of unique that they sell a skateboard as a band. It's cool, don't get me wrong. And yeah. Now, the only thing I have a problem with this board in general, and this is a personal thing, it's not that the board in itself sucks or anything like that, because I'm pretty sure this is going to have some pretty good pop to it, but it's a wide deck, and I don't skate wide decks. Back when I was skating, I used to skate the Element thin ones, but I don't know, I guess I'll have to adapt. So the first thing I need to do, put on the grip tape. And now normally I'd use a file for this next part, but I couldn't find one, so I got this. So hopefully that'll work. But, yeah. Let's get this on. Okay. And I got this grip tape from Warehouse Skateboards, in case you're wondering. It wasn't too much, it was only like $10 or something. Something of that nature. Holy jeez, that is bright as all get out. And the only downside I see with me choosing the neon pink is I live in Pittsburgh and it's usually rainy here, so yeah, this is gonna get dirty real fast. But this feels like really good grip tape. Hopefully it is. Now this is the part that you would normally use a file for, to mark off the edges. You would take a file and basically do what I'm doing here. And since I don't have a really good razor blade, all I have is my X-Acto knife. It should be interesting, to say the least. Hopefully this actually works and I don't hurt myself. So, one thing I wanted to say while I'm doing this was, while I am trying to do like tricks and stuff to test it out and whatnot, keep in mind that skateboarding is not my first passion by any means. It was just sort of something I did for fun. When it comes to like aggressive sports or extreme sports or whatever you want to call it, my major thing was inline skates, so I used to do competitions on that, but even more so than that was my BMX scooter, which I will show you guys what I'm even talking about when I say BMX scooter, because most of you aren't old enough, or aren't going to be old enough to understand what the heck I'm even talking about. But I will show you guys that before the end of this video. And I do have other videos up on my channel of me riding that thing. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link below to those videos so you guys can check those out. And keep in mind, they're rather old. Like, I made them back in 2013. And, man, I wish I had a better razor. And keep in mind that I don't remember what songs I used for those videos, so they may be inappropriate. Like, I know I did use the Brooklyn Massacre's Red Stars, I think. And I'm pretty sure I used Vanilla Ice Too Cold. But I don't know what the other song is off the top of my head. I haven't watched those videos in quite some time. Alright, now that I got the grip tape on, which I did a pretty bad job of cutting, I don't care. It's been almost 20 years since I've had to do that. So, yeah, for those of you that are watching this from Team GFM that don't actually know who I am, I'm going to be 35 next month. I know I look super young and all that fun jazz, but I promise you I'm not. But yeah, once I get the hardware in, I'm thinking I'll cut out where it says gold, frankincense, and myrrh. But I will worry about that later. Right now I'm just trying to get this thing together and see if I can ollie it. Alright, so we need the hardware. Now back in the day, back in the year 2000, if you wanted to be a cool kid when you were a skateboarder, you would have already had your hardware in. Because you would have your grip tape over your hardware, and that's what the cool kids did. And all honesty, that is very, very impractical. Because how else are you supposed to, you know, change out your trucks and stuff? Just made no sense doing it that way. I really do not like having to mess up the paint job on the bottom, but like, I plan on grinding this thing, so I'm gonna screw it up eventually anyways. And that's why I bought two. Alright. So that way, one can sit on my GFM shelf I have upstairs in my room, looking all pretty. And then this one I can mess up if I need to, you know. one truck. Now, I don't personally drive a car. I drive that thing over there, which is only like a little 50cc scooter. So yeah, GFM, if you're actually watching this and you wonder if 4 hours away towards central Pennsylvania or eastern Pennsylvania for me, yeah, 4 hours drive in a car would turn out to be more like a week-long trip. Because driving that thing at a top speed of 35 miles an hour through the mountains, yeah, wouldn't work out very well. Okay, so now that I have the trucks on, I can put on the wheels. Now these wheels aren't anything to write home about, they're just cheap ones I bought off of Walmart.com. You know, nothing special, but they were the only ones I could find that were pink. My dog's with me now. Oh, you're okay. You guys want to meet my doggy? Gibbs, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. I need to be able to pick you up. Say hi to Team GFM. This is my Gibbs, my little long-haired, fat wiener dog. He's a good boy. I love him. Alright. Do your thing, boy. Just don't move my camera anymore. Oh. Say that. Hold on. Need to adjust things. Hold on. Tell you what, man, building a skateboard is so much more simple than my scooter. And when you guys see my scooter, it's a Schwinn Yo scooter, by the way, and most of it is older than I am, and I say most of it because I have newer parts on it. Like the handlebars are Primo Mill bars that I got back when I was like 15. The stem is an S&M redneck, shafted, by the way, which is not something easy to come by. Okay, that's better. And I go through grips. Well, I used to go through grips at least once or twice a year. That's how much I used to ride. I used to ride that thing on, I learned how to ride it on like BMX dirt jumps and stuff. And unfortunately, the township that I live in thought it was a wonderful wonderful idea to get rid of all of the bike jumps around the entire township, like in all the neighborhoods, stuff like that. So they had the police come. You know, kids started getting fined and arrested and stuff, and so the kids all stopped doing that stuff, and now most of them are heroin addicts. So good job, North Fayette. Instead of giving the kids something constructive to do, you took it away from them, and then they got bored and started doing drugs. Good job. Well, this is done, other than cutting out with gold frankincense myrrh, which I'll do later, because honestly, this video's gotta be boring. Okay, so I want to take this moment to give a shout out to Carly Price. She's one of the admins of the Team GFM group on Facebook, and she makes stuff like this, these keychains, that are really super cool. She does it on Etsy, and I'll put a link to her Etsy page because, yeah, the stuff she makes is really cool. Like, I've bought a few things from her, and you should too. Yeah. The best porch to do this on or anything like that. It's been a minute since I've been on a board, like hardcore been on a board. And on top of that, I am wearing boots, which are not good for skating in general. Okay. This grip tape's good. This is so much more smooth than I was expecting. So, not good. Try that over again. I'm gonna get broke. I can't see past it. Oh, this kilt's making me angry. I don't know if I can ollie anymore. Anyways, it's got good curvature though, like a good concave to it. Yeah, I'm gonna need practice. It's my GFM skateboard. This thing's cool. I am definitely gonna need a lot of practice. I haven't gone like hardcore skating since 2004, and I'm really out of shape, but I need to go drive my scooter, like my BMX scooter, show you guys. Okay, so this is my BMX scooter. Like I said, it's a Schwinn scooter, and most of it is older than me. The mags, the tires, the brakes, the handlebars, the stem, that's all newer stuff. And then I put custom made grind plates that I literally had to use a heat gun to melt around the bars and all that. This is it. And to think, I used to win BMX competitions on this thing. Good times. Alright, with all that being said, or all that this being done, I'm gonna go probably get really hurt on the street CJ's birthday is coming up, so happy birthday, CJ. Special shout out to Maggie English. And with all that being said, everyone stay safe. You know, wash your hands, all that stuff with the corona and whatnot. Thank you for joining me, and goodbye.